We are going back to this chart because we have also now focusing on the chart of career life, Daśamsa. In the Vedic astrology, we are having in the Rashi whatever is touching your body, whatever you have to experience. The Navamsha is showing the fortune and also what will be intense, important for you. And the Vargas will show what is the source of all these things which are touching your body symbolically, what you have to go through, you have to experience in the timing system, in the Dasha. So if you want to see the previous video, then there will be probably in the description. In the first one, we were talking about the Arudha, then we were talking about fourth from the sun, and in the last one, I think it was about the lordship. Yes, the lordship was very important, and the Navamsha. So now, having figured out what you are going through, let's see how this will exactly manifest in the chart of career life, which is called the Daśamsa. So the Vargas, the divisional charts, are like taking a specific house under the zoom, real precise investigation. Now we are taking the tools and we try to be more exact, right? Vargas are also very important for the timing. So if you want to say when something will happen, it's very hard without the Vargas. And especially if you are differentiating between things which are connected to the fourth house. Like, for example, let's say you are changing from service to business, right? So in the Rashi, in the main chart, it's all about career life. But now how to see those nuanced change. Or, for example, with the property, you are, let's say, buying something or selling something, or when the construction will be over, right? So all of these specific features of Arudha are there in the Varga. So then you can be more, not only you have this general pattern of karma, what's going on, which areas are activated in specific period of time. Oh, now it's relationship going on. Oh, now it's a property which will be important. This you can do from the Rashi, but that's all you can do. But if you want to be specific, and also if you want to choose among all these options which the Rashi is giving you, you need to consult the Varga, the divisional charts. In this chart, we know that before entering the business, the person was in management in two important jobs. The first one was related to a very big shop, and the second one was related to the, we could say it was like a factory or a mine of salt. So Venus is a planet which is giving management. All these MBA, all those CAO or people who are managing people, not managing resources, which is more director. This is Venus. Venus has this talent, Venus has this leadership and this charm, especially to lead others, to inspire to do something. The real managers will have this Venus charm and magic, the ability to trigger and inspire. So it's not really by force like Sun, Mars, but it's more about you are feeling that you are with some person who is like full of charisma, is like an activist, like full of this nice inspiration and emotion, and yeah, and the sparks are flowing everywhere. So it's like this is the Venus definitely, and sixth house has this Venus there, and there is this small thing. It's in the Cancer sign, and we know that among the taste, the moon is the salt, right? So Cancer loads the moon. If that is showing that salt mine where he was managing, I don't know, but probably yes, because the sign will show the place where you are working. Very often the sign will show what we are describing as the job, because the planet will show what you are doing there, but the sign will show the place. Like, for example, all the planets in the Pisces very often are showing that you are working with the hospital. What you are doing there, then this can depend on the planet. And deals and the whole projects he was involved with was related to property. We have Mars lording the 10th house, also in the one of the Artakonas. Remember, 2nd, 6th and 10th, very important planets Now for us, we are taking it for granted as something which was already present on the internet forums, on the YouTube astrology videos, but this was quite for a long time a secret, especially in that internet scene. It was not there. So it is coming like many other things like Badaka, Arudha, curses, variation dashas, Narayana dashas are all coming from this beautiful Sri Achyutananda Parampara. So 2nd, 6th and 10th in the Daśamsa, we have Venus in the 6th house. But the person is doing the business. 9th house is very strong, which shows some form of independent work, and we have 7th Lord Sun there. Libra is all about trade, and we have this Jupiter Mercury. So this is all about not employment. This is completely different now because we have 7 and 9, but very much related to speculation, cash, dealings. This Jupiter Mercury, it can also manifest in 2 different ways: teaching or direct cash work, right? In this case, it was the second one. All right, guys, so that's all for today. Maybe quite short, but important step is the Daśamsa, the chart where we are analyzing what is exactly going on in the environment. So 2nd, 6th and 10th will show ways of employment, and the 7th Lord will show the types of business. So in 6th house we have Venus for this management. 7th Lord was nicely reflecting the real life scenario in the form of this cash transactions. This all was related to the property. The 10th house, 10th Lord is the companies which were there present were related to the property, and the Rashi and Navamsha were also showing that that was the source of money. So if you want to see the previous video, then please go through them. That was the last 2 videos. Okay guys, so that's all for today. I hope you find this interesting and informative. If you feel it has brought you something, then please consider clicking the thumbs up, subscribe for more. If you are still hungry for more, please consider watching this one here.